Welcome back to the RV Rundown. I'm your host Barry, and I'm standing inside a brand new 2024 Thor motor coach, Quantum LC LP27 model. This is a Class C motorhome, and I'm kind of at the back of it right now, where we have a little bit of a combined living room bedroom situation going on. We've got a sofa that sits right across from our entertainment center, which is well equipped. We have an electric fireplace down low that's going to put out plenty of heat in the wintertime and help offset your propane cost. We've got some nice accent lighting here just for keeping some mood lights on of the evening when you want to shut everything else down. And of course we've got a flat screen Insignia Smart TV with storage in behind it and storage up high. Directly across from that entertainment center, like I was saying, we have our couch, but this doubles as the main bed for this RV. The way that it works is pretty simple. We just pull off the rear padding here. I'm going to stash it just to the side for right now. And then there's a couple of lock handles that we're going to pull down on, and that's going to release the Murphy bed, which is simply going to drop out and down and over the couch. Here, I'll pull out our bedding just so it looks a little nicer for you there. And I had a thought when I first saw this, man, this sits up pretty high. It's just the cushioning on the couch. The moment you lay down on it, everything flattens out just fine. Now, to the left and right of the bed, we have plugs. We have wireless charging for your phone. We have 110 plugs. We have USB ports. It's all here. There's even a little bit of storage in the form of some overhead cabinetry up high, just so you can keep all sorts of little random things that you may want to stash away before bedtime. Behind me, we have the main bathroom for the coach. This is a well-equipped bathroom, and it's actually pretty spacious because they stuck it right here at the back. It's got a 3-drawer chest-of-drawer system as well as a hanging closet area, stainless steel sink with solid surface countertops, a foot-flush toilet, and a big shower. Now in this shower, it is equipped with the Shower Miser water system. The system is amazing because it recirculates the hot water until it actually hits the line. And you can see it because the valve will change colors, and that lets you know that you're ready to put hot water into your shower without wasting any water. We have a whole video on how this works. We'll link it up above. The other cool thing that's going on with this coach is that it has an instant hot water heater. So we have hot water on demand. It's a tankless system, and it's controlled by a simple control that's located right here in the bathroom with a digital display. It's going to give you all the readout and information you need to get your water temperature perfect. Leaving the bathroom and heading back towards the front of the RV, we head into our kind of kitchen and dining area. This is a pretty well-equipped space. We have a 12-volt refrigerator with a nice large freezer compartment, a microwave, a 3-burner stovetop with a glass cover just to help extend that prep space, so when you're getting ready for dinner you have plenty of things that you can move around and definitely have lots of counter space there. There's an oven down below for making your cookies or your pizza, and of course plenty of drawers for stashing all of your silverware and other things that you may want to have access to from the kitchen. All of our countertops here are solid surface, and they provided us with a sink cover that we can drain through over our stainless steel single basin sink, just to kind of, again, extend that counter space. There's a high-rise faucet with an extendable wand. That's going to make cleaning out big pots and pans very easy. Now this is a 30-amp service camper. It's equipped with a single AC that drops down right kind of almost center mass of the vehicle. There's going to be plenty to cool everything off. Directly across from the kitchen, we have another huge closet. This thing's massive, and it's super deep. It's got shelving in the back, and it's got hanging space up high as well as drawers down low. I think that's a very handy space. I can see keeping a lot of different things in there. There's a small ladder here. We'll get to what that's for in just a second. But as we push forward some more, we're at our booth dinette. Now this is kind of neat because it can seat 4 people going down the road. There are 4 seat belts here, and on the back side we have child safety restraints so that we can put in things for our younger riders. Now on the table itself is equipped with a couple of cup holders so that when we have some jostling going down the road, we're not spilling drinks, and a wireless phone charger dead center in the back there. It does have a little flip-up hatch so that if you don't have the mag style wireless charging, you can actually plug in right there. There's storage up above and LED lighting just to help make everything nice and bright. Now I will point out that everywhere that you sit down here, there is a plug of some variety. So in our booth we have 110 outlets as well as USB outlets up high, and those could be used for either the booth or the overhead bed that's right behind me here. I think that's pretty neat. Now this cab over design is something that we see commonly in Class C RVs, but this padding simply flips over and that little ladder that we saw in the closet earlier hooks right to it, and it's going to allow us to sleep an extra 2 people. Speaking of sleeping other people, something I didn't mention about our booth dinette is that it also drops down and forms yet another bed. So not only does this seat 6 people with seat belts, it will sleep 6 people. So that makes this a nice party machine. It's going to feel just as at home in the backwoods as it does in the ballpark, and it can be used off-grid because it's equipped with a 4,000 watt generator on board. It even has an auto switch for the generator if you're plugged in at the campground. If the power goes out, it will switch over to the generator automatically. I think that's kind of a neat feature. Other cool things that are going on in our kitchen, we have another one of those power towers complete with a charging station up high. So this has USB, it's got a GFCI outlet, and if you want to drop it and hide it away, I think that's kind of neat. You can charge a phone right on top of it. All of our controls for this unit are right by the entry door here. So we've got a stack of them. We have a panel up high and all sorts of switches down low. They're going to include light switches, our solar. So this is equipped with solar. It has a charge controller. It's going to keep your 12-volt systems topped off. It's not really solar that's designed to run everything, but it will keep your batteries up and running. Up high, we have our main control panel with our generator start-stop switch, as well as our tank heater switches. This is equipped with tank heaters, which means that if you're in a cold environment, it's going to allow you to flip those on and keep things from freezing up. Our cab, which is at the very front of the vehicle, is a pretty standard E-Series cab. What I do like is that they've allowed us to flip the seats around and just kind of add more seating to this living arrangement up front. The Quantum is built on an E450 Ford chassis. Now the cab itself at first glance is pretty no frills, but the more you sit here and play with it, the more you find to like about it. The seats are fairly comfortable. There's plenty of cup holders and storage options. The steering wheel is well equipped with all the buttons that you may need. So from controlling the radio to answering the phone to setting cruise control, it's all right here so that you don't have to take your eyes off the road to control it. Now it has some other neat things going on too. Our infotainment system has both Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. That's pretty cool. And it's equipped with both side view and a rear backup camera. The side view cameras are in the mirrors outside. And if we flip on a turn signal, we see that it shows the both right and the left side from here. That's pretty neat. And if I throw it in reverse, I can see out the back of the camper. All of that's really great for just having high visibility going down the road. It has air conditioning and heating up here as well, and all of our vents are very adjustable and easy to get it right on you as you're going down. There is a rear view mirror. It's kind of an afterthought as part of the chassis. I guess you could see your passengers back there, but that's about all that it's good for. Now, as far as privacy goes, when you're in the camp and you're parked, there is a curtain that can go around this cab. There's these little Velcro tabs all the way around, and that's going to just give us this It's going to allow this to be blocked off so nobody can see in. Now before we take a look at some of the outside features, I want to roll the slide in and let you guys see what this unit looks like going down the road. Okay, so with the slide fully in, we have access to pretty much everything right here in the front of the coach. We can easily get in and out of our booth dinette. We can get to most everything in the kitchen. The refrigerator opens, but not all of the way. It kind of impacts the couch a little bit, but it's enough to get things in and out. We certainly have full access to the freezer compartment up high, and you can tell it's a squeeze to get past this couch and back to the bathroom, but it can be done. So, going down the road, can I get to everything? Yes. Is it easy? It's not too bad. So, that said, let's open it back up and check out some of the features that are outside. Outside at the very front of the Quantum, we have a fully molded fiberglass front cap over that cab over setup. That's really nice because they're resilient, they're tough, and they look great for years to come. Being a Class C RV, it's easy to get in and out of the driver and passenger side thanks to the van-like doors. That makes paying tolls or stopping at quick stops super easy. We also have outside entertainment in the form of a Connex flat screen TV. It's a 32-inch TV with a built-in sound bar, and it's hidden behind a little hatch right by our entry door. All of this is covered by a giant electric Solera awning. This is LED lit. It runs in and out at the touch of a button, and it's going to give you plenty of shaded space on a pretty day. There's roto-molded cabinetry down low wrapping around the vehicle, just giving you that extra outside storage. And for folks that like to cook or grill outside, there is a giant gray stone griddle that hooks back into the LP system. It rolls out from the side right by your flat screen TV. So on game day, you can be cooking burgers and dogs while watching the big game. At the very back of the coach, there's a huge compartment that opens up to reveal an ever-chill 12-volt cooler. This is super nice because it doubles as a secondary refrigerator, and it can be pulled out and rolled around on its back wheels to other destinations to keep your food and drinks cold. At the back of the camper, we have a ladder heading up to our fully walkable roof. And down low, there's an 8,000-pound receiver hitch for your secondary vehicle or for accessories, however you choose to use it. On the off-door side, you'll notice that our main slide does have a slide topper that's going to keep it clean and keep debris off, while also offering a little bit of added insulation from the sun by keeping that direct sun off the top of the slide. Down low across the vehicle, you'll find more storage in the form of those roto-molded cabinets, as well as our generator out here. They've built in a huge storage compartment into the back of the slide just to give us some extra space for odds and ends. Overall, I think the LP27 is a great choice for solo travelers or couples by way of its layout. It's definitely spacious inside thanks to that giant deep slide, and the fact that we can sleep in seat 6 if we choose to is just an added bonus. It's certainly worth seeing for yourself in person, which you can do at Southern RV in McDonough, Georgia, where we've got these vehicles in stock. And if you like what you see here, please like, subscribe, comment, share. It really helps a small channel like ours. And until next time, guys, happy camping.